ai timuziva kuti tizankhala na chisangalalo chachikulu kusogolo kwathu muziva simuziva kuti tikondane ikukumbukira pomwe nayamba pomwe nabadwa.
Every Friday in the morning we have the assembly fest where we assemble with the children. We tell them what they are supposed to do next week.
Thank you very much. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Tiko can be called a normal school. It is a community school, but it's a normal, irregular school because we are doing the same as the government schools are doing. In a government school, there is a fee paying for children. They also have to wear uniforms, proper uniforms, school shoes, and they have even some proper infrastructure than a community school where they don't pay anything. They just come in their own clothes. And I think you have seen that here we are using shelters like this one to teach.
Last time we discussed preservation of fish, and we talked about a couple of ways on how fish can be preserved. Storing fish in a freezer, soaking fish in salt water for some time. Together, soaking fish in salt water for some time. Together, soaking fish in salt water for some time.
Canning
means storing fish in a freezer where the ice keeps it fresh.
At first, we most concentrated in orphans and vulnerable, but at now we have both the non-orphans, non-vulnerable, and vulnerable and orphans. They are mixed.
You know what an improper fraction is? It is your improper fraction. Eh? This is a numerator. Number numerator. The big number comes on top. Why? So the simple numbers, mixed numbers, take because this one, E1, whole number, ni one ni number. E ni fraction half. So tita mixed a whole number and a fraction. Tipanga mixed fraction.
I'm trained as a class teacher, but depending on Tikondane, they had to choose me to be the supervisor for teachers. For the rest of the teachers, they're not trained teachers. My life now is fine compared to the life I had in the past. It's okay, though I'm finding difficulties like keeping a big family. I'm keeping my mother, my sisters, because my father passed away when I was still at school. So it's me who is sponsoring my young sisters, and I have 2 children. I have to sponsor them.
An example here now. E is 6 divided by 2. So the total number is this is 6. Count 6. I want all of you to count these numbers. This is 6. So you don't laugh to each other and don't feel shy. This is exercise 15 divided by 5. Use the stones to calculate.
The idea always was, for me, adult education. I had great trouble getting to university, and once I got there, I was the happiest woman on earth. So I came here to teach nurses, but very soon we found out that the adults there in the hospital couldn't really read and write. And so for me, literacy. Then we discovered literacy is not really what villagers want. They don't know what for. They want a skill. They want a job.
Tikondane nigwira ntchito ya cleaner. Road supervisor, cleaner. Tikondane ni ine momwe niganizira. Tikondane ndi mthandizi wanga omwe alunthandiza pa za umoyo wanga. Ndakuti kunabe Tikondane sembe sinzira koma poti ni pa Tikondane niluthandiziwa mjira zambiri zomwe Tikondane lunthandizako. Bantu osunga onse pamodzi. Now she's 15 people. Venangu ni maufanzi, venangu ni vana vanga. Venangu na zidzukulu. So mixed. Orphans, my daughters and sister, and the it's a sitting room. It's a display. It's my bedroom. Tima taking care. Kuwa taking care ngati vadwala kuvathandiza kuwachita care. So ngati munthu adwala chili kuli ine munthu wolimba kuwa taking care vaja vanthu odwala vaja. Kuwapikira vakudya, kuwapasa ngati waona kuti matenda yakula maningi wanyamula watenga wapeka ku hospital. Then kuja ku hospital watengako chani, watengako mankhwala, wabwera ku nyumba, nikuwa watengake wapikirako porridge, watenga mankhwala kuwapasa at least munthu wodwala amvera bwino. Moyo wake ungaende pasogolo. Ngati zavuta nishi anyway zavuta. But at least ngati watekingako care masiku yapita pasogolo.
Almost something like a utopia, that there must be a third way, that there can't be just people who live in the Middle Ages that have to develop like we did and get to the stage where Americans are now. I think there is a third way, and I mean some of the other development countries have it. And my dream, the philosophy is, yes, to maintain what we've got. The nicest people on earth, friendly, outgoing, welcoming, hospitable, generous, and ready to laugh, as if they had made up their mind to overlook everything that is bad in their lives, and there is plenty.
Nambezera kuti Tikondane kai ijashani ija vijana shitaine Zambia Tikondane ndiye kuti nipanga ko nangu vipanga profit ni Tikondane nayo sefani ko niganizira usogolo kuti vijana shitaine vipindura Tikondane nayo sefani ko niganizira kuti nshitire ko chintu chinanga. Napeza ko Tikondane napeza kuti pajani nalipa nekana pati napeza napita Tikondane napeza ko palusinto kaidu mwatenezo kali mwatenezo vutikira na Roma.
If you make plans, somehow they come to pass, isn't it? I've become much harsher this year because now people made the stupid mistake last year of planting maize, knowing, I told them again and again, you will not be able to afford the fertilizer. But then also I did not have sorghum seeds. So there wasn't much of an alternative. Beans is not an alternative to chimanga, to maize. So, but this year they saw that they were wrong. And so this year it's easier to say, you do what we say, you do the modern method, then we supply you with seeds. And everybody is supposed to get soya porridge. And so you got some old plastic things from yogurt?
On the brushes, which Maya had asked her to work on, and she says she has so far made 100.
Excellent. Can we give her a hand? That was what we wanted to do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm saying that the first part of my report is that we have today employed 2 people. I'm the deputy director at Tikondane. My home is like a small farm in terms of production. Yeah, but I have a big land. Which I don't utilize it because of inadequate resources. I'm in a big problem because with the low income that I get per month, I'm not able to buy what the family needs.
From what I know, Chichiwa culture is much preserved and it's very rich. There are so many chiefs, but they fall under the paramount chief Gabaundi, who is now called King Gabaundi. Yes, the Kalonga. He's the head of all the Chichiwa tribes. Not only in Zambia, the Chichiwa tribes in Zambia, Malawi, and Mozambique. Witchcraft, it's still being, it's believed in, that it is still there. It's some sort of magic. That's how we believe in Africa. It's why they believe in Africa, witchcraft. It's sort of magic. It's a learned thing. They learn it. It's like a cult, a sect like that. They learn it. If you are not in that, you wouldn't know what it is. It does affect your life if you really believe in it, I think. If they feel sick and they believe that they've been bewitched, usually they opt to go to an African doctor, witch finder, to seek for medicine. But most likely, they believe that if you are bewitched by African magic, the hospital think the orthodox medicine won't work.
We have more and more visitors. We had 2 couples here from Germany this year. Architects who are also artists and who have been traveling in Africa since 1964. They have written books, they have made films, they know Africa, and they were delighted to be here. They felt that our cultural safari to Chichiwa, where they saw the women dance this initiation rite, and where they were just sitting with us, playing with the kids, they said that is something an ordinary tourist would never experience other than being guided by a place like Tiko. So I think with more PR and more mouth by mouth, in 5-10 years we should really make money with that. I'm quite sure.
Friends decided that we have to do something about Tikondane. The next 10 years, they say, must be consolidation, and it must follow a plan.